In today's presentation, we will be studying reference words together. Reference words are important in reading comprehension because without understanding what these words refer to in a text, we cannot fully understand it. Let's start our presentation with an overview. We will first study reference words. We will then look at some examples together, and we will end the presentation with some practices. What are reference words? Reference words are words that refer back to a previous word or phrase but without repeating it. All reference words have a referent. The referent can be a noun phrase, or an idea. Generally, we look at previous sentences to identify the referent. However, especially with empty subject and demonstratives as pronouns, we may need to look at following sentence to identify the referent. Reference words can be subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstratives as pronouns, and the use of it as empty or dummy subject. Let's do an example together. We have a short text about New Zealand. Pause the video here if you need, read it, and write what each reference word refers to. Let's begin with the first sentence. In this sentence, it refers to New Zealand. To find the referent, we look at the nouns or noun phrases that appear in the previous sentence. In the second sentence, the reference word is a possessive pronoun. So the referent should also be a possessive noun. In this sentence, it's referred to New Zealand. Please don't forget to add apostrophe S after New Zealand. Let's move on to third sentence. Here, the reference word is they. They refer to students from Asian countries. The next reference word is their. Their is also a possessive pronoun, so we need to find a possessive noun. The referent is students with apostrophe S. In the next sentence, the reference word is these. These refer to all attractions mentioned in the previous sentence. So the reference here are good homestay accommodation, a clean and beautiful environment, and reasonable cost of tuition. The next sentence have two reference words. The first one is there, and it refers to a place. There means in a place, so the answer is in New Zealand. The second reference word is which refers to the idea presented in the previous sentence. The reference is the fact that there are also high-ranked universities. The last sentence, it is a dummy or empty subject, so it doesn't have a referent. In this short text, we practice every form of reference words. We will now look at the use of demonstratives as pronouns. In the first sentence, this refers to the saucepan. In the second sentence, that refers to the whole sentence that precedes it. So it refers to us going to eat first and then going to the film. In the third sentence, this refers to Anna or mother. It is time for practice. Take some time and read the sentences carefully and identify what the underlined reference words refer to. The first reference word is themselves. Themselves in the sentence refer to students. The second reference word is those. Those in the sentence refers back to students. However, because of the adjective clause that comes after it, those actually refers to students who find the pressure overwhelming. So the correct answer for those is students who find the pressure overwhelming. In the second sentence, it refers to Jane's getting lost in Istanbul. and her refers to Jane's. Next sentence, the next reference word, its, refers to Istanbul's. The pronoun it in the last sentence is a dummy subject, so it doesn't have a referent. It refers to the whole sentence that follows it. In the third sentence, we see another example of dummy subject. It is used in this sentence to refer to the weather. They in the sentence refers back to vegetables, and this in the last sentence refers to the morning or today. In the last sentence, we have the pronoun it as reference word, and it refers to the whole sentence. Today we revised reference words and did some practice. I hope you found this presentation useful. For further practice, you can do the reading exercises in your supplementary pack or practice referring expressions on any reading you are doing. Thanks for watching this video and stay home and watch out your health.